Hi, I'm Dr. Julie Steinauer, and I have another success story that I want to share. You know, I love these. These honestly are what make our days all worthwhile. Especially sometimes, crazy things happen. We have to deal with all kinds of situations in a given day, just like you do. And isn't it amazing when we get these heartwarming stories that just kind of lighten and brighten our day? So, before I go into telling you another success story of a patient who had a stroke and lost vision, I do want to tell you how you can connect with us. You can go to our website at visionforlifeworks.com if you're not local, and you can fill out a questionnaire for a little feedback about what might be going on with your vision. Or you can also schedule a consultation directly with me. Now, if you're local, just give us a call at 618-288-1489. All right, now let's talk about this patient who had a stroke and lost some vision, and we get some successful little things almost every week when they do their weekly check-in with me. So in phase one of our program, what happens is our patients are using Syntonics. You know, those glasses that are like the color filters I show a lot. And so in phase one, they're doing that about 7 to 14 minutes a day, 5 days a week, and they're emailing some numbers and figures to me on a weekly basis as kind of like a check-in. And then in phase two, they start the more hands-on component, which is kind of a bit more like traditional vision therapy, hands-on things and activities to work on using lenses, bracketing, aperture rule, if it's appropriate. It may not be appropriate depending upon the level of vision loss for some patients. But phase two is more hands-on with the therapist. So this patient is still in the phase one component of his therapy program, which means that they're checking in with me weekly and giving me reports about how things are progressing. And this one is really awesome. I love to hear this, but he's starting to read words that are written in letters and things that are written on pages. It's kind of blurry, but he's able to see them if they're written a little bit larger, which he hadn't been able to do before. And then this one I love too, which is that he's able to walk to the park alone without his walker, kind of like across the street from their house. And, you know, it's really all of the little things that get restored. You know, it's the little things that whenever they lose the ability to do them after stroke they might be little to some other people, but they're huge to them. And so it's the little things that are really huge and big things, like being able to kind of walk on their own without their walker. That's huge. In another video I did on someone, I talked about how he was able to go back to church for the first time since his stroke. You know, that's huge. Even though we might consider that like a little step of improvement, it's actually a huge step of improvement. And when someone has had a stroke and they've lost their vision and they're starting to regain back some of the kind of normalcy of life, abilities and things to do, that's huge. So we love celebrating these with our patients. They are definitely something that I look forward to opening my emails and reading all the time each week. I hope you're enjoying them too. We'd love it if you like this video, if you'd subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already, so you can get all of the notifications about all videos we put out. And as always, if you know someone who's had a stroke and lost vision, please pass this video on. Thank you.